Top 10 Time Travel or Regression Manhwa Recommendations. If you like Tokyo Revengers, then we recommend you read these manhwa, as they are all anime and manga that share the same universe. There are not many manhwa out there with the time travel theme, but these are some of the best available. This manga is about a group of people who travel back to the past to change history. The interesting part of this series is that the protagonists have their own rules for returning to the past. So if they fail a mission, then it's game over for them. So if you love time travel stories, then Tokyo Revengers is definitely one to check out. Starting off with our number 10, The God of War. This story starts off perfect. The art is spectacular and the character and battle designs are immaculate. The building of the story is also great. The rise in the powers of the characters and their growth through the story is very satisfying. Unfortunately, my problems with this story lay with the ending. The ending is too rushed and the character and plot growth that were praised and enjoyed earlier aren't granted the send-off and conclusion they deserved. I recommend it as a light watch for others, but keep in mind that in my opinion, the ending will not be satisfying for those hoping to get invested in the story. Number 9. The people on Earth are too ferocious. 50 years ago, Dragon City got isekai-ed, an iron-blooded lone army holding high the battle flag of Earth civilization, facing the terrifying frenzy of otherworldly monsters and tribes. 50 years later, Meng Chao was reborn and found out that he could become stronger by contributing. Therefore, the male protagonist who has been reborn has started punching monsters, stepped on demons, tore so-called ancient gods, and suppressed other worlds. In this life, he vowed that he will not only rewrite his life, but also rewrite his parents and even the ending of all mankind. The story setting is also pretty unique, so go ahead and read it, you will love it unlike its unlikable cover and name. Number 8. I Regressed as the Duke. The story may have had potential, but the actual pacing of the story removes all suspense. This manhwa has a lot of well-executed kingdom building and managing elements. There are also small-scale territorial fights in it. The story is very good and the plot is also executed very well. The characters are all unique and remain true to their character. The art is also nice on the eyes. It's a must-try for people looking for a good fantasy manhwa with kingdom-building elements. Number 7. Heavenly Demon Cultivation Simulation. A scout in the infamous demon cult, Seol-hui is on a routine patrol when his squad unexpectedly encounters a fearsome master of the Manhwa sect, the sworn enemies of the demon cult. Without warning, the Manhwa cult master slaughters the entire squad. As Seol-hui lies dying, lamenting years of service to the cult with nothing to show for it, he is suddenly faced with a video game prompt asking if he would like to start again. Given the opportunity to start over and make different choices, Seol-hui vows to survive and become stronger so he can rise to the top of the demon cult. Number 6. My S-Class Hunters. Eugene is an F-ranker overshadowed by his little brother, an S-ranker. All he does is get in his brother's way, causing trouble wherever he goes. When a seemingly routine dungeon raid goes wrong and costs Eugene his brother's life, Eugene decides to use the wish granted by clearing the dungeon to reset his timeline. The plan was to lead a quiet life from now on, but now it turns out that he can help other people become S-rankers. Maybe this is Eugene's chance at building his own entourage of powerful meta-humans, but it may be easier said than done. The manga is relatively new, but so far it's pretty decent. Art is really good and the characters are portrayed very well. The MC goes through a time regression after dying in a dungeon. He's been weak all his life, but receives a skill after the time regression that allows him to nurture other players, and the stronger the players he nurtures, then the stronger he gets. Moving on to our number 5. Lout of Count's Family. Kim Rok-soo has one life motto: let's not get beat up. But after dozing off somewhere midway through the novel Birth of a Hero, he wakes up as Kale Henitius, one of the minor villains in the novel who gets the beating of a lifetime from soon-to-be hero Choi Han. Only time will tell how much longer he has before that dreadful encounter. Can Kim Rok-soo change the course of this story so he can enjoy a long and lavish life free of the soon-to-be hero? This is one of those stories where you will end up searching for the novel since you are too impatient to wait for the next chapter of the manhwa because it's too good. Number 4. Doombreaker. Zephyr is the last human fighting evil in the world abandoned by the gods. When he is killed in battle by Tartarus, the god of destruction, all hope for humanity seems lost. But Zephyr's fate is not sealed. The gods who find his battles entertaining have gifted him a second chance at life, as he is sent 10 years into the past, back to when he was a slave instead of the most powerful human alive. Can Zephyr get revenge against Tartarus and save the woman he loves? Or is he doomed to repeat the past? Number 3. Tomb Raider King. Mysterious tombs appeared all over the world one day, each containing a relic which grants its owner supernatural abilities. Joo Hyun Shaw is a tomb explorer, excavator, and raider. Betrayed by his employer, he is about to die at the hands of a powerful new relic when he suddenly finds himself 15 years in the past, before any relics or tombs made their debut. Driven by feelings of revenge, how will Joo Hyun use his knowledge of the future to become the Tomb Raider King? First off, I like this manhwa a lot, obviously. As someone who likes history, the whole idea of the relics is quite interesting. It's also fun finding out about the history of things. Number 2. The Return of the 8th Class Mage. The art is good, the plot is engaging, and the way characters react to different situations, especially the MC, is pretty interesting to see. This feels like the next generation of beginning after the end. As a powerful 8th class mage, Aeon Page took countless innocent lives under the orders of Emperor Ragnar, a close friend and ruler of the Green River Empire. Yet despite their closeness, Ragnar views Aeon as a threat and subsequently poisons him. Using time magic, Aeon saves himself and returns 30 years to the past. Now a young boy, Aeon joins an elite order of mages to hone his abilities once again. This time, he will get revenge on the emperor who betrayed him and reclaim glory as an 8th class mage. And finally, number 1. The legendary spearman returns. Joshua Sanders, the legendary spearman who ended the brutal civil war, shattered the belief that one must wield a sword to be a master knight. He fought in the service of his friend, Emperor Caesar Van Breton. But it is all for naught when his fearful comrades try to kill him. He is on the brink of death when his trusty weapon, Lucia, shines and propels him back to the stables of his childhood. With his mighty spear in hand, Joshua is dead set on revenge in this life. Well, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and our list. If you did for real, make sure you slap that like button and get that like button go to blue. Also feel free to head to the comment section and let us know your thoughts about this video too. And as for now, I will catch you guys later. See ya!